And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
For Baltimore, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And a pitch. That one misses. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day.
First pitch, 110.
In the air, out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Line drive, Berger. Over to Andrews, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Dean Kremer.
Boogie showed me something. Really battled, pitched deep into that ball game. 8+ innings. Didn't get the win. Couldn't get enough run support. But you shake that off. You come out today and try to have the same type of performance.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had two guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there.
And he almost won one more award in 2017 when he finished runner-up to Aaron Judge for Rookie of the Year. The next season, he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
The 1-1. Line drive, caught. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Here is Moncada. Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The center fielder.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Moncada over at second. Jimenez at first. One gone. Now 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One now. Fought off foul. And a 1-2. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's two.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Top of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Andrews picks it up. Over to first. And a quick out, number one.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That misses the zone. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Going to count 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The other way, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Colton Cowser. 2 hits and 5 at bats yesterday. Lined into right. And it gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting seventh, the second
Here's Adam
baseman,
Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
And that one gets down, fair ball. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
To the right side, Berger collects. Fires to first. That ends the frame. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Kauser tracks it down for the out.
Batting 6, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. And first offering is fouled off. Kremer, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. And it stays 0-2. And he deals. That one out to right. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Jake Berger.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
In the air, right side. And that is foul. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Here comes the 0-1.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Here's the 0-2. And that's just foul. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Next offering is fouled back. Vaughn, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Vaughn around second, headed for third. Vaughn headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's Elvis Andrus looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's the strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He goes down looking. And now Evan Skov looking for his first big league hit right here. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Runner at second, 2 down. And now it's even up. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here on the south side, on to the third inning. Jorge Mateo now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
Count 1-0.
The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. And that one almost got him.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering upstairs. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And it's filled up. Adley Rutschman would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Adley Rutschman, single to right in his first trip. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. That's a hit. Oh, he throws it away. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Bounced up the middle. Flips it behind his back. Andrews tossed to second.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
All ones the count.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
And welcome back at the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. Throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And that one wrapped foul. Tied up here in the early going. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Jimenez in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
2 down, nobody on. And ball 1. That's in there. 1 and 2. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
The left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Clevenger back to work. And there's a ball.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Next to hit, Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The pitch. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Yeah, the batter now rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips for one, on to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Jorge Mateo digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. And that one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. Still tied 1-1. Back here on the south side, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Luis Robert. Here comes a pitch. 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. And now 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Bounced out to short. Mateo gloves it on the run. Throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Berger.
Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Doubled his first time up. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Vaughn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. Popped up. Frazier puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The wind of the pitch. Base hit center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Go ahead run on base, and now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one missing inside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The pitch. Outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And gone! That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. Well struck right field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Popped up. Andrews moving under it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Elvis Andrews.
The shortstop.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
0-1. That one down the line, and he picks it up in foul territory. Oh, 2 now. Out to short. Mateo sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now the catcher up to hit, Evan Skov. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. That misses the zone. 2-0. And the pitch.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering is down low. The wind and the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two now. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and Benintendi is out. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now on the bump, Aaron Bummer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 42, Aaron Bummer.
And now Colton Cowser.
The left fielder, Colton Cowser.
The pitch. There's a strike. Cowser goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Bummer deals. Liner, base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air to left center. Benintendi moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Henderson.
Henderson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Cowser over at first with one away. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a foul ball. Mateo, 27 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 3 and the White Sox 1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In there. And so now 1-2. And a pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jimenez stands in now and watches strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second, and he's there with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
1 down. Luis Robert now. Ground ball, left side,
foul ball.
down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And the 0-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. First offering misses the mark. Steps off, lead runner back to second. Jimenez at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. High fly ball, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. The White Sox leave 1. And they still trail it here, 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ronaldo Lopez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3.
Cedric Mullins.
And here it comes. Up the middle, Berger handles. Fires to first on the run. And they get Mullins for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman will hit next. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ramon.
And here is Ramon Urias. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
First pitch, not close. And that's outside. Swing and he breaks his bat. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Coming on for the Orioles, Dylan Tate. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Dylan Tate.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that's downstairs and outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three-two on the way. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first on the money. Nice play.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Jake Berger. 1 for 2.
Me and Silo in the 98 coasting. Blow the gas out, trying to let hope in. Now we got too much flavor. How they gon' never outplay us? Before you talk cow, better notice my blazer. I tell you, now I ain't giving no favors. Ready for the ride, I'm just filling my tank up. A mic on road, it's another celebration. Ready for any and every occasion. Storm got took, but forever it rages.
In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right side. Mountcastle steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Elvis Andrews steps to the plate for the White Sox. They say you win.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Hammered, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And next to hit for the Sox, Evan Skog, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses the zone. 1-0. And the pitch. That's a strike. Andrews, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. So a man left for the White Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. All right, who was the first White Sox player to hit for the cycle here at Guaranteed Rate Field?
Jose Valentin.
No.
Okay.
You want to try again?
Tim Anderson.
Chris, it was you.
Really? I knew that.
I know you did. Mountcastle in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Colton.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser.
So what do I remember about that day? I remember being in the zone. We were playing the Kansas City Royals and just felt like everyone was moving in slow motion and I was moving in real time. And it was very euphoric type of feeling and a night that I'll never forget.
The throw to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi.
Keegan Aiken on the pitch here. A chance at his first save of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 42, Keegan Aiken.
And here it comes. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. Fly ball down the line. Mateo on his horse. Into the dive, and he got it.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here is Yohan Moncada. In there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. On a line out towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Kelly, 34-year-old vet, and he was a third-round pick back in 2009. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. On the ground to short. Zips it to first. Frazier retired.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And takes low for ball one. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Drops into the glove, and there's two away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Look out.
Timeout.
And it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Here's a rocket out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And downstairs. So now 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Swing and a ball popped up. Frazier under it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Gavin.
Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First pitch just misses. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle settles under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, Andrew.
White Sox down to their final out. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one pushed foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
4-1 the final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the White Sox, 1